Hello everybody, Father Ed Kornath here. There will be a reverse collection next weekend for the St. Vincent de Paul Society. Reverse collection coupons will be available after communion at all masses on July 7th and 8th, and you may bring your donations to any mass on the weekend of July 15th and 16th. Mass on the 4th of July will be at 9 a.m., so there's no 7 a.m. Mass. Mass at 9 a.m. and our parish offices will be closed in observance of the holiday. And lastly, around this time of year, terms for members of our pastoral council may be coming to an end, and we also discern new members. And I'd like to thank Robert Scott for his service as trustee secretary over the last 6 years. Robert has served 3 terms as our trustee. So he has to step down, and Andy Stith will be our new trustee secretary. But I'd just like to say a word of thanks to Robert for his 6 years of service. He has been very, very instrumental in giving me advice. He has been a calming influence at many of our meetings. And he also has worked on the Catholic Stewardship Appeal and has just been a very, very good volunteer, good parish member, and really a good trustee. The trustees are official officers of the parish. Every parish corporation, the president is the archbishop, the pastor is the vice president of the corporation of the parish, and then the 2 trustees serve as secretary and treasurer. And so Robert has been a vital, vital officer of our parish, and I'd like to thank him very much for his service. Also with me is our other trustee, our trustee treasurer, Randy Freeman, and he'd also like to say a few words in thanks to Mr. Scott.
Thanks, Father Ed. You know, it's been a real pleasure. I'm also finishing my 5th year as the trustee treasurer, so I have 1 year left. And we'll look forward to serving with Andy Stith. But it's been a real pleasure to serve with Robert. As Father talked about, he's very much a calming influence. So when things came up and we needed to have a discussion, we could count on Robert to kind of just recount the facts and help us understand kind of where we ought to go. And so I've really appreciated working with him. It's been a real pleasure. We've been a great team. I will also say that he may have missed his calling. He could easily have been an editor, because when we have to draft something, whether it's going to the archdiocese to represent the budget or it's going to the parishioners as part of the stewardship campaign or whatever, I will do what I think is a good job of drafting something, and then I will send it to Robert, and he will fix it so that it's much, much better. So we've all kind of come to depend on him as kind of the editor-in-chief around here. So we'll miss that, but I did talk to him this morning, and I think we might be able to ask him to do that again. But it's been a pleasure working with him. Robert's a hard worker. You know, his stay here started on stewardship. He was on the stewardship committee. He worked his way up. He ended up being on pastoral council, and then up to vice chair and chair of pastoral council. And then Father Ken tapped him on the shoulder and said, how about the trustee secretary job? And of course, he accepted 1 2-year terms, and he's about to finish his last 2-year term. So hats off to Robert. He did a great job for the parish. We expect him to take a year off and then come right back and hit it hard again. Thanks, Robert.
Thank you very much, Randy, and I hope you all have a wonderful Independence Day weekend. Again, Mass on 4th of July is at 9 a.m. Thanks, and God bless you.